everyone, I'm Catlin Lee. Welcome back to what I think is the greatest neighborhood in all the land, my very own neighborhood of Snoqualmie Ridge. This is actually my very own street, and right behind me, my very own house. Today, we're gonna talk about something that I wouldn't wish on anyone. We're gonna talk about what to do if you have a major water leak and an insurance claim to file. And I happen to be the expert in this subject because I'm going through it right now. Let's head inside and check it out. Okay, so let me give you a little backstory here. We went out of town a couple of weeks ago for just one night. And when we came home, the first thing we noticed is that the kitchen floors were completely warped. We knew we had a leak. And the tricky thing about water damage is that you can't fully understand the extent of the damage. So in our eyes, we thought it was just gonna be a little bit of flooring that needed to be replaced. But instead, it turned into this. Before I knew it, my beautiful kitchen was gone. And I had so many questions. What now? How much of this is the insurance company going to cover? And where the heck am I gonna wash my dishes? Spoiler alert, the bathtub is the new dishwasher. So I've learned a lot over the last couple of weeks going through this, and I wanna share with you the steps you need to take. Find the source of the leak and cut it off immediately. Turn off the water to whatever the area is that is leaking. Something I learned while going through this process is that insurance companies don't cover what's known as gradual damage. So if you have a leak that lasts for a week, a month, that's not covered under your insurance. This is a major pro tip. You must turn the water off right away and don't continue to let the damage occur. Reach out to your insurance company ASAP and let them know what is going on so they can advise you on what they want you to do next. Take photos, and more importantly, take videos. Even better if you can narrate the video. Walk your insurance adjuster through the damage so that you have all that evidence you need moving forward with your claim. So clearly, I'm not cooking in this kitchen anytime soon, and I'm a little hungry. So I'm gonna head to my favorite neighborhood restaurant, Infusion Bar and Grill, and meet my fabulous insurance agent who's gonna tell us a little bit more about what you should do if you ever find yourself in this situation. I'm sitting here with my amazing insurance agent. This is Tennyson Jacobson from Farmers. And I think one of the biggest takeaways for me from this whole thing has been the importance of having a person to contact when you are going through something like this. Maybe, Tennyson, you can share a little bit with us about how people can protect themselves if things like this happen to them.
I think it's really important that you have somebody that you know and trust that can explain to you, what you have, how you're covered, and then just make sure that, we're there to support you. And then when you do go through a claim situation, I always tell my clients, call me first. I want to make sure that we're doing whatever we can to just start help taking care of you.
I think it's pretty safe to say that most people have no clue what type of coverage they have. What steps should people be taking to really find out what they have going on with their insurance?
What I do with my clients is I say, okay, let me see what you currently have. I'll prepare everything on my end, and then let's have a collaborative discussion as far as, okay, this is what you have, this is what you might be missing, or this is what I'd recommend, and then we can really make sure. It doesn't have to be some long conversation, but just a quick check-in to see if anything's missed or anything's changed at all. So
thank you so much for taking the time to sit down with me today. This has been such a stressful time, and I'm so grateful to have you having my back, and it's just made a stressful situation much easier, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. I look forward to seeing you next time on The American Dream.